stories every day, Monday to Friday. Do not miss out of this. It's powerful. It's hot. It's all about Pan-Africanism. We are number one when it comes to Pan-Africanism the world over. We are called the Black Empire Media. And on the 1st of March, we'll be 1 year young. And at our 1 year anniversary, we are opening our channel known as the African History Class. We have 2 documentaries for you. Desecration of the Legacy of a Prophet, Kwame Nkrumah, is going to be flowing. Why don't you subscribe right now so you don't miss it? We also have the desecration of the legacy of Bob Marley. Hot documentaries. You need to subscribe right now. We are also on Twitter, also on Facebook, and of course, Instagram. And remember, our numbers are scrolling on your screen. Pick up the numbers and do business with us. We love to advertise your product, and your product will be seen all over the world. Remember, via the power of satellite, we are seen all across the 4 corners of Africa and the world. And the good news is this: we are also on social media. Very powerful. This is the Blakk Pot, aka Koko Shunamo, and we are speaking truth to power. First story. Watch it. It's rolling. It's coming like a bullet from water gun. Puyaka, puyaka. Incredible. Cancel Nigerian elections. And this is Ras General. This is Ras General. Good. His face. Does it look familiar? Watch the face well. How many of us have seen Nigerian Jamaican movies? This is an actor. He featured in some Nigerian Jamaican movies. His popular name in those movies is Awilo. Powerful, full of juju. He lives in America, but he loves his country, Nigeria. He's also a musician. Some years back, he and Ras Kimono were in court over a song. Hail Selassie, I Rastafari. Jai, so much I. Hail Selassie, I Rastafari. Jai, so much I. Conquering Lion of tribe of Judah. Jai, so much I. Conquering Lion of tribe of Judah. Jai is almighty I. He was the composer of the chorus. According to Ras Kimono, he sought permission from him and recorded it. When it came out, it was a huge hit. He said Ras Kimono hadn't paid him enough reverence, and it went to court. Kimono won the case, but interestingly, the 2 of them came back together again as very good friends. So they forgot it. It's just a way of making you get to know who this man is. He's a reggae singer, dancehall artist. He loves Africa. When you listen to his music, he's talking about Africa. On Saturday, the Nigerian elections happened. Candidates from left, right, and center, APC, chloroquine, paracetamol, all of them came together to fight. So many people were looking towards Peter Obi. Others were looking towards Tinubu. The president of the Republic of Nigeria voted, and he showed who he voted for. Hi! Now, so many people were caught trying to rig the elections. In fact, some were beaten brutally. Some were whipped. Some were made to make exercises so much dehumanizing. Others were totally told not to come and vote. They should go away if they were not going to vote for one particular candidate. Is this democracy? In fact, the Nigerian elections are heartbreaking. And we have just seen something coming from 3 News. Come here, let's look at it. What does it say? Nigeria elections. 10 parties walk out from collation center. Accuse INEC of fraud and being in bed with APC. So you see, it looks like that is the general consensus. Ras General has a message for you. And in this message, he wants the Nigerian elections to be cancelled. Why does he want the Nigerian elections to be cancelled? We shall hear from him.
Yes, this is the Ras General. Yeah, I'm here to talk about the ongoing Nigerian elections. First of all, I wanna commend Nigerians. I'm telling you, I've never seen Nigerians so fierce in the fight for their personal liberation. I commend Nigerian youths. I commend Nigerians for the fight against oppression. I believe, as Emperor Haile Selassie has said, and I believe, the victory of good over evil. And that's exactly what is going on in Nigeria right now. I want to call on the President of Nigeria, President Buhari, to fire the INEC chairman and cancel the Nigerian election going on right now. You need to cancel that election, because what is going on is unacceptable. Nigerians unanimously has shown that they want a change, and now. You understand? They have come out en masse and decided that they are tired with all the nonsense going on. But there are still some of the evil men, serious evil people in Nigeria trying to torpedo the will of the people. They are fighting their last fight. They are fighting everything. Yesterday at the polls, I'm telling you, we're monitoring this shit. We're monitoring what's going on. We're seriously monitoring what's going on. And I'm telling you, it is no joke. If you take this to be a joke, it is not a joke. People out there, a lot of people, Igbos in Lagos, were not allowed to vote. They were not allowed to vote by Tinubu's thugs. They were disenfranchised. We've seen areas where INEC officials, once they see that PWB is winning, the INEC official sits down and refuses to count the vote or refuses to upload the vote. It is open. It is clear that there is a calculated attempt to rig this election. You're going to have a very, very bad situation. I'm telling you. President Buhari, you've messed up the country for 8 years, but this is time for you to redeem yourself. Redeem yourself by giving Nigerians a free and fair election. And we will forgive everything that has happened. I watched you, the president, you made an announcement, I think it was on Friday, and I really applauded you. You said you have security men everywhere, you have police and soldiers everywhere, that whoever tries to mess with the election results, whoever tries to pick up, carry up the ballot paper, ballot boxes, will pay with their lives. And I was like, oh my God, I loved that announcement from a president. But what are we seeing? Your soldiers are standing, your police are standing and watching Igbos being beaten up at the polling booths. They are watching the gates being locked against Igbos voting in Lagos. Other places in Benin, other areas in Port Harcourt, a governor drove in and picked up the ballot boxes and threw them all over the place because P2B was winning. He left, no questions asked. What kind of a country is this? What kind of a country is this that nobody will be held accountable for all the misdeeds? Look at a riffraff. I'm watching riffraffs sitting at polling booths and manipulating election in the presence of everybody, Jesus Christ, and nothing is happening. Nobody's arresting nobody. What kind of a goddamn country is this? What country is this on earth? A riffraff. Look at how malnourished these idiots look. Sitting down at the polling stations and manipulating elections. The other one used Tipex and cancelled everything and is entering the results with his pain. And everybody's telling him to do the right thing and nobody's arresting him. Oh my goodness. And you call that fucking place a country? Listen, I am telling you, the Nigerian youth have come to the end of the road. Their backs are against the wall. If you want us to have a country, you need to do the right thing now. If you don't do the right thing, I am sorry. When this shit hits the fence, everybody's going to be running. It's not going to be one person. INEC has shown clearly favoritism. INEC is supposed to be an independent organization that is a referee. Imagine a referee in the football field blowing, making everybody know that they are siding one side. What kind of referee is that? INEC is clearly manipulating the election. INEC officials are manipulating the elections, the results, refuse to apply results, refuse to do. Every Peter B is winning. The beavers are not working. They are not transmitting the results. The results are being manipulated.
Well, this is very sad. If what Ras General is saying and as has been corroborated by a number of people, then it's a shame what is going on in these Nigerian elections. I am so disappointed. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa, yes. It's very difficult to handle such a huge nation. But remember, you have governors just like there are governors in America. America is bigger than Nigeria. How come they are able to deal with their huge population? But when it comes to us, is this kind of foolish behavior going on? You could see from Ras General's reaction, his mannerisms, that he is hurt deep inside. One ethnic group is prevented from voting because they know that this ethnic group, majority would be voting for one particular candidate, Peter Obi. And therefore, in their strongholds, they make sure that there is some kind of barbarism, vandalism, and nobody is able to vote. Ras General says people even hold TPEX, will mark out what other people have voted so they will vote for the right person. They are disenfranchising people. We have seen videos coming out of Nigeria where people are paid money to enter there and vote for the candidate of the choice of those paying. And we see people distributing money and drink. That's how poor that nation is, yet very rich. Education in that country is so low. People have not been made to reach the level where they understand that their vote is their birthright. Therefore, when you sell it for 1,000 naira and a can of malt drink, then it means that's all you are worth. The poverty there is making the people not to have common sense. Poverty in that country is making hoodlums win elections. Poverty in that country is making riff-raffs who call themselves politicians manipulate the people night and day. It hurts me. I love Nigeria. In fact, I love Nigeria so much. Anytime I go to Nigeria, I feel really good and powerful. I meet so many different people. That country is a heavenly country. But the demons in that country have made sure that they turn it hellish. My mentor, Ras Kimono, came from that country. From when I met him, I've always loved Nigeria. Nigeria, the best thing to do is to cancel these dirty elections. Dirty elections. If Buhari can go and vote and publicly show who he voted for, what kind of a president is this? We know that you belong to a certain political party, yes. But do you have to be this? It's sad. And what Ras General is saying, if we don't take that serious, there will be a war in Africa. If Nigeria is at war, it is going to spiral like a chain reaction all over Africa. Hi, There are Nigerians everywhere in the world, even in space. You'll find Nigerians. Where in the world, including the universe, can you not find Nigerians? In hell, there are Nigerians there. In the graves, there are Nigerians who are sleeping there. Even Iceland, where every African is scared to go, there are Nigerians there who have lived there for 80 years. They are still there. In what conditions will Nigerians not be able to live? Nigerians can change their accent left, right, and center. They can imitate anything. I'm sure God is even a Nigerian. Nigerians are impossible. They do everything. They can play and act like God. Nigerian quack can play as a doctor, operate perfectly, better than the doctor who has been trained to operate. He will do it. He will separate Siamese twins. Yet he has never been to class 1. Such a people, they are overly talented. No wonder they are the majority in the whole of Africa. If we sit down and say, oh, it's a Nigerian problem, before we realize we are caught in this crossfire, and it will be so terrific. Ras General says, cancel the elections. If they don't, another Biafra might just happen. Already, they are coming to contend with the Biafra that happened and went into a dormant situation. Now it's coming back again. Nnamdi Kanu is still in the news. If we sit down like this, I don't know what Igbo Kwenu will do. It's sad. Please cancel the elections. Cancel the elections. Because all over what we are seeing, if that is true, then these elections can never be credible. I don't know who would ever recognize whoever wins these elections. It's sad. Nigeria, you can do better than this. You shouldn't always be in the bad side of the news. Dash it away and come here.
Go on, skip a charge.
Blackpot, Coco Show.